All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. You've got to dance like there's nobody watching. Love like you'll never be hurt, sing like there's nobody listening, and live like it's heaven on earth. No one is to blame for your future situation but yourself. If you want to be successful, then become successful. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. Every successful person in the world is a hustler. One way or another, we all hustle to get where we need to be. Only a fool would sit around and wait on another man to feed him. Invest in your dreams. Grind now, shine later. Work like there is someone working 24 hours a day to take it away from you. Hustle in silence and let your success make the noise. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. If you hear a voice within you say, "You cannot paint," then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. If you hire people just because they can do a job, they'll work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they'll work for you with blood and sweat and tears. Very often, a change of self is needed, more than a change of scene. Leaders can let you fail and yet not let you be a failure. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat. Just get on. The hard days are what make you stronger. If you believe it'll work out, you'll see opportunities. If you don't believe it'll work out, you'll see obstacles. You can waste your lives drawing lines, or you can live your life crossing them. You've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. I now tried a new hypothesis. It was possible that I was more in charge of my happiness than I was allowing myself to be. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Unsuccessful people make their decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make their decisions based on where they want to be. Never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. Work hard for what you want because it won't come to you without a fight. You have to be strong and courageous and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. If somebody puts you down or criticizes you, just keep on believing in yourself and turn it into something positive. The miracle is not that we do this work, but that we are happy to do it. Nothing will work unless you do. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried but you've actually been planted. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Everything is hard before it is easy. At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Whatever you do, never run back to what broke you. I didn't learn to be quiet when I had an opinion. The reason they knew who I was is because I told them. Never regret a day in your life. Good days bring you happiness, and bad days give you experience. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. The capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. To learn a language is to have one more window from which to look at the world. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. The greatest weapon against stress is the ability to choose one thought over another. It takes nothing to join the crowd. It takes everything to stand alone. Your mind is powerful. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your whole world will change. Words can inspire, thoughts can provoke, but only action truly brings you closer to your dreams. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. Revenge is a powerful motivator. It might not be easy, but it'll be worth it. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Music can be as powerful a motivator as motivational quotes. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Motivation may be what starts you off, but it's habit that keeps you going back for more. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. If I were a tree, I would have no reason to love a human. Your memory feels like home to me. So whenever my mind wanders, it always finds its way back to you. There is an ocean of silence between us and I am drowning in it. I want to be like water. I want to slip through fingers. But hold up a ship. I want to be like water. I want to slip through fingers. But hold up a ship. If you cannot hold me in your arms, then hold my memory in high regard. And if I cannot be in your life, then at least let me live in your heart. When a poet digs himself into a hole, he doesn't climb out. He digs deeper, enjoys the scenery, and comes out the other side enlightened. Some things scratch the surface while others strike at your soul. It's difficult for me to imagine the rest of my life without you, but I suppose I don't have to imagine it. I just have to live it. Being able to depend on someone doesn't mean you're dependent on them. I have poured my heart out, and now I am empty. Very deep. You should send that into the Reader's Digest. They've got a page for people like you. But it's not the first moment you lay eyes on a person. It's the moment you first see the person they truly are. She was one of the few souls that made me wonder what's it to live. Could I have been anyone other than me? Lies hurt people. Imagination makes life more fun. Your voice is a place I want to take shelter in. A place that makes me feel safe and soft. I don't really want to know what makes you leave, or when you'll be back. I just want to know what will make me cry at your arrival. The evenings are meant for deep reflection. Whenever a soul leaves the body, a void is felt across the world. The more clouds you have in your sky, the more colorful sunset it will be. The more I connect with my sensuality, the more I experience God. As the wind blows through the curtains, that's how sweet his presence is. She has the flames of passion emanating from deep within her soul. She has the embers of idealism burning in her heart. I would leave this earth and these stars, because I would take nothing with me, because I've looked into what's coming. And I don't need anything from here. Those who wish to market their good deeds must do well to place their bad deeds on the shelf too.